Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Billy and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we were finishing up some stuff around the base, and we started making a farm. So we have the startings of a farm. This looks nice, it works. I just need to get more dirt and stuff like that, but that'll come. But this is gonna be good enough for now. And today it is getting to be daytime, and today we are going to be heading to the town, the ruins, the unknown origin. Long range scanners have detected an unknown origin when entering the planet atmosphere. Please investigate. So we need to go west. Is that negative 280, negative 1270? Yeah, basically west. Um, and we will do that once it gets a little bit brighter. But before we go, we need to prepare a little bit. So in my inventory, I have a bunch of things. I have a whole bunch of cobblestone. I have sticks and hammer and all that kind of fun stuff. And you know what? Honestly, something we might want to take, and this would seem a little bit silly, but let's take our crucible. We have a couple others. I'm going to take a cooling coil to keep cool there, and we need a few more things before we go. So one of the big things that I want to have is a little bit more protection in the form of a bow. So we have some wood, I have a crucible, I have a chest. I want to grab some water, and we'll pretty much be ready to head out. So this little automation with the fluid transfer pipes is working just fine. Eventually this will backstop. Eventually. It'll take a while, but it will get there. So we need to go west. This is going to be fun. I just know it. So let's just go. I want to head that direction, and more than anything, I want to make sure that I have my slime boots on. But more than anything, I want to make sure that we have a waypoint here. So I do. Alright, so if we turn that on, I can clearly see the ship. And yeah, that Enderman is teleporting around, and I don't like that. So let's hope for the best. So kind of my plan is to we're basically gonna go over this direction. Hey, there's a desert temple. I don't know that I want to explore that quite yet, but that is something we need to explore. So there is saltpeter here. Okay, I will take that. So right here is the village, the ruins. What even is that made out of? So it looks like there's some pock marks in the ground, monster spawners. What kind of monster spawners are these, and are they going to spawn during the day? They're zombies. Do all of these holes have... Not all of them, but it looks like some of them do. Alright, well, we want to get back a little bit from that. What the heck? There's all this stuff and nothing there. Whoa, wait. This is a mineshaft. What is that? There's sticks, and I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, hello, Mr. Endermans. Pile of sand. Oh, cool. So yeah, this was once a mine shaft. I can tell that because... Yeah, you can tell that it's the same formation of a mine shaft. And there's a cave spider spawner. So that's what that is. Alright. Let's bounce over here. Not quite that far. I want to set up a little bit of a forward base. Now this city isn't that far away, so I don't need to make one super like big or anything. But you know what? Right here looks to be a decent place. Close enough to the city that we can actually do things there, but far enough away that we can get away from things. So let's go ahead and make a little bit of a base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that'll work. And just something kind of small. Probably want something like this. Get a door, all that kind of stuff. We'll light the area up around it and all that fun stuff just to make it a little bit safe. And we're going to make it nice and cool in here so that we don't overheat. So once we get all of this stuff taken care of, we can start doing a little bit of work here. And let's go up 4, 5, and then 5 will be the roof. Be a nice tall building, sorta. And yeah, so we have some ruins. Now I know for a fact there are monster spawners there. We are gonna have to take that on, which is okay. I should probably also change my armor out so we stay cool fast longer. So I do need to look up where exactly we need to be, but I am getting hot, so let's hurry this up. F7, and we'll just make this nice and safe quickly, at least, because we are getting very hot. I don't want to die out here if I can help it, because it's going to be a pain to get back. Alright, so this should be not too bad of a fall. It's going to hurt a little bit, but not too bad. And it sounds like there's almost an echo in these rooms. I don't know if that is new. This mod pack has been updated a couple of times. No big deal, but I do kind of keep track of the updates a little bit. So door, and now that we have a door, we should be able to put this guy down and put a lever on him and cool off a little. Awesome. I'm so happy with that thing. So I want to put a crucible in the corner, and we're going to have a couple chests as well. Just to store whatever we can get. And like, for example, we're going to keep some excess wood and some cobblestone just in case. And then I want to keep a little bit of food here as well. So I don't know. One thing we should make here soonish is we really should get a time is it? It is getting late. We really should make a a diary, a food diary. So I want to grab some of these guys that are nearby, and we're gonna want to place them around a little bit closer. This is not for protection, but rather it is for water. Alright, that should work just fine. So let's get in here, let's eat some food. Cool, we can eat monster jerky now. And that will get us a little bit of health. So we'll keep that on us. I'm out of torches, unfortunately, so we are going to need to go back. That's okay. Saltpeter, I'll take with me. I don't know if I'll need it or not, but let's go ahead. One journey map, a waypoint here. And yeah, cool. So we pretty much are good here. About the only other thing I could do is get some water, which I could always do, the chisel water, put that down somewhere. But yeah, that's the city. So let's take a look at the quest book. We need to go to 284. We need to go closer. What's the Y? Negative, or negative 1278 is the Z, rather. So yeah, I don't have torches, so that is a thing. We're 12 meters away, so 284, 12, 87. I went past 284. These are libraries, looks like. Right here. Cool. So there is a city. And there are spawners in there. Now, and we can see some of the spawners, and I need to get back to the base. Let's put on this and just bounce over a little bit. I love the slime sling. It's so nice. So we should be able to cool off a little bit before we head back home, which we need to do relatively soon. So we can sleep and all that kind of fun stuff, and just kind of see what we should do. Just trying to think if there's anything we should keep here, just in case. Water bottle probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Stone hammer. We have plenty of stone, maybe some sticks. Everything else we can take back with us. The wood we'll keep. We can eat some toast next. That's nice. And yeah, so it's sunset. Let's turn this off because we don't need that right now. And let's pop back. I had a moment of panic. I wasn't sure if I had the right boots on. Alright, we're going to head back and resupply a little bit. Hi, you have something in your hand. You're never going to despawn. Alright, cool. So, I have a question that I can answer in just a moment. Doesn't look like this has Feed the Beast utilities, which means we can't do the chunk loading trick. That's okay, though. That's kind of cheese. So anyways, we have water we can drink. I need to get more torches. That's the main reason I'm back here. Let's turn this back on. We'll cool us off very quickly. And once the little circle starts turning bluish, I turn it off and leave. Alright, so cactus. We need to keep a little bit of cactus with us, or rather in the in here. We can get some more water. That wouldn't be a problem. I really should sleep before I go do anything else. But yeah, this is actually keeping up with the water demands. Eat a disgusting worm. Alright, cool. So, still need to get more dirt, get punji sticks, which is sugarcane. That is something that's still on my to-do list. I just don't have any torches, or rather, don't have any dirt right now. So, a bunch of charcoal. Let's go ahead and cook one more. Put some stuff away, like this wood. And zombie flesh I've been keeping in here. We have a lot of zombie flesh, luckily. Sand goes in here. I did that just so I could get a little bit more charcoal. Let's get some tiny charcoal in here. I want to make... yeah, and that's enough torches, I think. And then the rest of this will go in the tree farm. We can honestly go ahead and put it right there. Alright, cool. So, eventually we'll have a surplus of stuff. But let's sleep. And While we're waiting for things to despawn, I want to see. Alright, so this is done. Now, we need to find a smeltery. Because we don't remember how to make one, which is weird, but whatever. Story. So, yeah, this was basically just to tell you where the city was. We now need to get a smeltery. That is the next task. So we have some food. I have my slime boots, which I should probably switch back. We don't have really any good armor, so we do need to be careful. So I kind of want to just take a cursory glance around. I want to see, there is a glider, hang glider, scaffolding. It's a bunch of iron and leather. That's not too bad. Advanced with elytras and more glider wings. Wow. Can we make elytras? Probably not. I don't even know if we can do that. I don't even know if there's an end city or anything like that in this mod pack. So I don't know. Anyways, let's get going. And we're going to go explore the city just a little bit. We're not going to do too much in the city today, just because, honestly, it's scary. But what we will do is go ahead and I'm going to block that up. I do want to go in here real quick. And before we head down, I want to just light it up just a little bit, because these get dark and scary. So we should be able to come down here, put a torch. I want to break this. Cool. Anything good? Yeah, not bad. Okay, let's take the chest. Some gold bones. Okay, so we're gonna take what we can, because we can always ooh, purple rune. I don't know if those are useful for anything, but we'll find out. More of these guys. The ender. Let's see, ash, another bronze sword. I don't think this is not a tinker sword, so I don't really want it, to be honest. The bronze helmet isn't bad, though. The ender, though, wow, empowered 3. That's actually really nice. So I'm going to take that. I don't need the horse armor. I can smelt it down for some iron. So we can come back later for it if we want to. And then in here we have golden apple. That I will take. And all this stuff. Bees and more of these guys. Alright, let's just eat this thing. Now, I don't know if the purple rune is used for anything. Doesn't seem to have a recipe or any usage. So, I don't know. I'll take it for now. I don't think it's really used for much of anything. So, we have a bunch of sand. Let's get out of here. And we'll dump all this stuff off and our little base before we go explore around. So I probably should destroy some of the spawners that we see basically whenever I see them. A little bit of frame rate lag. I'm trying to figure out, are those vines? Alright, let's turn that on, get it nice and cool in here. So we have another double chest. We're going to put like good things in here. I don't know which one of those is going to be good, so I'm going to keep the ender in here for now. I don't plan on doing any like major fighting, so that looks fine. Actually, let's switch this around. So take all that stuff out, and we'll put that in there. The ash I don't really need. This stuff I will put in there. And we can put all of the junk up here, because there's probably going to be more junk than good stuff. So we are not cooling off that fast. So Yeah. We don't have much food, to be honest. Let's put most of the cobblestone in here. I don't really need that much. And we're not getting cooler. That's not good. Let's put on our better armor for that. And hopefully we don't overheat. If we start overheating, we're going to go back very quickly. So I guess we just have to kind of wait here for a moment. So we need to find the smeltery. There should be a building in the city that'll have the stuff that we need. But that's a should. Ooh, spider eye soup. I think that's going to be the next thing we eat. I kind of want to save the epic bacon if we can. Alright, so this guy is going to be doing duty, kind of cooling us off and all that fun stuff. So, we'll see how bad it gets. But let's just kind of put on our slime boots and take a look around. So, there are spawners everywhere. And I do want to pick up the broken spawners. That is useful. So, as long as we don't see any blaze spawners, we'll be okay. It's a really weird mechanic. There's spawners everywhere. I also hope there's no, like, falling sand traps. That would be bad. But broken spawners are good to have. That looks like a factory. Alright, and there seems to be one right there, and there is a smeltery. I can see it. So we have recon. So I'm gonna head. Okay, I got scared there for a second. I'm gonna head back to base with some of the stuff. We're gonna cool off, and honestly, we're gonna get a little bit more prepared. So we have some broken spawners and spawner shards. So this stuff can be used, make spawner changers, which are really useful. Broken spawners can be used to make, oh, maybe not. Powered spawners? Yeah, powered spawner in an anvil. Those are incredibly useful. So let's grab some of this stuff. I'm going to leave the capacitors here because we don't need those yet. And take the ender with us. This goes down here. And what I want to do actually is I want to go ahead and put some of that stuff in there. And let's head back home. So what I'm going to do is between episodes, I'm going to do a little bit of work. Basically trying to get some stuff done to make my life, oops, a little bit too much ups. Basically make my life easier so that we can attack that one place, the factory, and hopefully not die, because dying would be bad. Now my plan kind of revolves around a couple things. So one of the big things I want to do is I want to grab a decent supply of water. I want to have another fluid tank. This is not getting water that fast, to be honest. But that's okay. I want another fluid tank to start getting more water and more water. Then the other thing that I want to do, ooh, we could actually, so grab the, okay, we have broken spawners. I need to make more chests and all that kind of stuff. We're going to take the golden apple with us because that's going to be nice. We might take the heat resistance and wear like actual armor versus the gelled armor that we have now. We're going to go in prepared. But we have this capacitor bank. Maybe we can put it down and charge this guy up. We certainly can. So this guy is completely charged up. This is going to be our main weapon. We'll keep this here. And then we have all these ores, which are really nice. Unfortunately, these don't stack because they're different. I will put that like somewhere in here. But yeah, so the plan is going to be, we're going to get some more water. We're going to make sure our food supplies are good. I'm going to spend a little bit of time here getting just things together. Probably won't do too much work, to be honest. But the big thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to take armor, and we're going to take the heat resistance potion, and we're going to try to completely annihilate anything standing our way to get to the smeltery. And that is our goal. That's the only thing we're going to go after for right now anyways, until we're a little bit better established. The smeltery is the main thing. So that will be the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, like I said, next time we are going to head back to the city and we're going to get that smeltery. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!